Hey everyone, welcome to day 7. This is the final piece of the puzzle. We have built an interactive multi-page app, but there is one huge thing missing. How do we send data to the server? How do we handle a contact form, a login, or a new post without a full page load? Today, we are doing exactly that. We build a contact form and learn to use the use function hook to submit it directly to a PHP function. So with this, you won't have to be creating an external route to be sending since we only want it within the page. No any other external website can send request to your website for form handling. Only your website and your website alone can do the request. So today, okay, first I will create a new file called contact page.php. So we will create write our in our contact page, write our PHP tag and write our contact page component. Return new component, new component function, return HTML and end our HTML. So here we write it div and our indentation. Here we put our h1 tag, contact us and input type equal to text, id equal to name and our placeholder equal to your name. Same with this, copy it, add our break and okay, here should be our test area id equal to message placeholder equal to your message and close our test area. So here we had our button type button id equal to submit button send. Okay, here it's done now. So you notice I use button type. I use type of button instead of submit because we aren't doing a traditional form submission. We are going to handle the click ourselves. So here we create our components. Okay, let's add our contact page at route with slash contacts. Okay, and let's attach it to our index.php. Require pages slash contact page.php and we refresh our page. We are going to enter slash contacts and we see it here, your name and your message. I think we had break. Let's add another break. Another break. Okay. So here it is. So let's create our use function. You can either create our use function here or we should create it outside. But me, I'll prefer outside because we want to add external script. So we put it here. Okay, let's put it here first. Use function. Function. Let's create our function and do submit. There will be our function. So we just put there and do submit equal to our submit handler and submit form. So we use this function, copy it and paste it here. So we click it, right click it, we're going to see it's taking us here. So we have created our and we have to write it script. But since we don't want to use internal script tag, we will use external script. Now our external script we just add here script and fn js. This is our js header and close it. Okay. So here we can now handle our script, move this one to the top. So here we just need our only two things, which is name and message. And here we can handle either our database, getting it from saving to database and handling all these things anything we want to do. But for now, let's just return a single message that says thanks, thanks, thanks. Okay, thanks name. We got your message. Message. You notice I not still sanitize this because PHpSPA already handles the validation and everything. So we can just use it here. From here we get it const submit button equal to document dot get element by id and our id is but submit button. So yeah, the submit button dot on click equal to async. Yeah, we don't even need since we are not handling anything here. We can just return short function too in this place and not much. And let's just give this some tabs. Okay, give it some space too. So yeah, even here we can write it in another file and just import it. But let's just write it here since it's not long JavaScript code we are writing. So here we get it const document name equal to document get element by id name copy and paste here and here message too. So you just put dot value dot value. So here we handle it. We can just do const. Okay. Here you can now call the function from JavaScript. Const response equal to await, and we use our JavaScript here submit handler. This function here, that's what we are going to use. Submit handler name, this name variable here, we pass it here because this is PHP. So we are passing the name directly, and the second parameter, which is message, we pass the message button in the string. Any code written in this string is a JavaScript code. So here it is. Submit handler. Mm, I thought to just define the submit handler here. Okay, we have to use it here. Use submit. Oh no, it should work now. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, now it's good like this. PHpSPA will automatically call this submit function here and validate everything by itself. So we don't need to bother. Everything just simple as ABC. And now we get our response and we can alert it. Alert response. And let's go there and test it to see how the result is. So let's refresh and type the control my message and send. So I receive thanks the Conco. We got your message, my message. Simple as ABC and fast. No page reload, not nothing, and we are not sending requests to anywhere. No other website can send requests. So here you can submit any form to your website. So this is the best for login form and contact us. And that's it. That this is our final piece. You know everything now. For you to build a full modern interactive application with PHpSPA. You can now build components, add state, create pages, and send data to the server. You are officially a PHpSPA developer. So in the next video, we take all these skills and build a final project to tie it all together, a to-do list app. See you then.